everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And as you can see, I'm standing in the corner of my kitchen, and I'm fixing to share with you one of our all-time favorite recipes from Paula Deen, and it is called Not Yo Mama's Banana Pudding. I love Paula Deen's desserts especially. And I had a cookbook around here somewhere and I've lost the cookbook. I can't find it. I don't know whether I've even ever made this since I've been in this house, to be honest with you. But regardless, that's what we're gonna make today for everybody to enjoy this weekend. You're probably seeing this video after everybody's already eaten it. But I am making this in preparation for our time together this weekend. So let me show you what I'm going to make it in first. I'm going to use this dish. This is a little different than a 13 by 9 inch pan, which is what it calls for. This is a little deeper, but I think it'll work in here. We're going to hope it does. So, but you need a 13 by 9 inch dish of some sort. You need Chessman, Pepperidge Farm Chessman cookies, 2 packages of them. You need one little box, 3.4 ounce box. Did I get the right size box? Hopefully I did. Anyway, 1 box of vanilla French vanilla pudding. 1 block of Philadelphia cream cheese. You need 12 ounces of Cool Whip. They either have 8 or 16 ounces. So I got the 16 ounces and I'll only use 12 ounces of it. And you need 6 to 8 bananas. So let's get started. First thing we got to do is line the bottom of this dish with Chessman cookies. They are used as a kind of the bottom and the top crust. So let me point my camera down here and we're going to see if I can get these cookies arranged correctly in this dish. So I'll be right back. Y'all know what I did? I messed up when I said my recipes. Actually, it calls for a 5 ounce box of French vanilla pudding. Thankfully, I had another box in my closet, so I'm going to use a whole box and then I'm going to add a couple of ounces from another box. Goodness gracious, or I could put both in. So, all right, here we go with this dish. Let's see how I do with these Chessman cookies. And what I'm doing is just trying to kind of build a crust on the bottom of this dish. Okay, and they come in little packages like that, isn't it cute? And they're just little chess pieces. So cute. I think I want to turn them that way. Let's go down the middle first. Not that it matters on the bottom. And we've got one that's kind of broken, so I'm going to save that out. Go with the next row. Start filling in here. Better turn that around. Somebody might see that with all of the other stuff all piled on top of it. Okay, so pretty much 1 package will cover the bottom and 1 package will cover the top, but you can see I have a little bit left over, so I'm just going to break them in half and kind of fill in, you know, in the little places that might need a cookie or 2. That'll do it. You didn't see me take a bite of that. I might need those for the top, so I'm just gonna leave them alone. I have two full cookies left. Well, actually 3. So there we go. All right, next thing what I need to do now is slice some of these bananas. And it says 6 to 8, but I have some big bananas here, so I'll probably use about, I don't know, 5, we'll see. And it's just, you just slice them on the top. One. That's 3. I think I'm going to do 4 because really these are big bananas. That fills it up plenty full. There we go. Now, watch me have a little smidge of that. Okay, I'm going to throw this away. Next thing is, forgot to tell you, we need 2 cups of milk too. I'm going to get a bowl over here. I'm going to set this aside for now. And it said to use a handheld mixer. You could use your, big mixer if you want, but I don't for this. And I need 2 cups of milk. And I use whole milk. I don't mess around with this. I use whole milk. And then your 5-ounce box of pudding. Well, of course, I made a mistake. And I have 2 boxes of 3-ounce. Well, I'm going to use a whole bag, and then I'm just going to add a little bit more. And shh, nobody else knows that but you all and me. Trust me, it's not going to hurt this recipe at all. There's 1. That's about right. Don't you tell anybody. Okay, that's starting to thicken up a little bit. See that? Now I'm just going to set that aside. I want to mix up a whole can of sweetened condensed milk and the cream cheese. I have opened this first. Go ahead and soften this just a smidge. A whole can of condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk of 14 ounces. Okie dokie. Okay, and you just mix this until it's smooth. Okie dokie. Now, next, we need to add the whipped topping. Now, as I told you, it only calls for, I need to use about 3/4 of this, so let me just try to do that. And I'll save the rest for anybody who might want to add a little bit more. That is plenty. Trust me, this does not have to be perfect. I don't know whether they used to make a different sized container. Whatever, it says to fold this in. So, not that you're going to really break the whipped topping like that. was supposed to get a 5-ounce box of pudding. Thank God. Here comes the hand helping. And I got the wrong size box, but thankfully we had another box so I just put like 3/4 of that box. Thankfully, this recipe is very forgiving. So, all right, here we come. Next thing I have to do is add the pudding, which you can see has set up. But I need to mix this pudding in with this mixture now. And then after all this is mixed together, we're going to pour this on top of our bananas, and then we're going to top it with the other box of Chessman cookies. Okie dokie. Move my dish back over here. And I am just going to give this one more stir. I'm just going to pour this right on top of here. This is definitely not going to fill this dish up. But that's okay. Scoop myself out something there. Look at that. Oh my goodness, is that not pretty? Or what? Oh. Okay, what we're going to do next is take our other bag of Chessman cookies. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start going down the middle like I did on the bottom. Let me start in the middle and work my way to either end. I'm correcting myself here. I think I can fit them all the way down. Look, it's going to be close. I'm going to smush it in there though. Yay, look at that. Now I'm not going to be able to do that on the other side, either side obviously. But this is when Arlen's anal retentiveness is not a good thing to have. Because it just is not going to be perfect. I want it to be pretty, but it's not going to be perfect. It's just family. They don't care. Oh well. Good enough. That looks pretty. All right, I'm going to save one cookie out, and I'm going to give myself a little bit of treat with one cookie. But all you do now, what I want to do is put a piece of saran wrap over this. This dish did come with a lid, but it doesn't look like it seals perfectly tight. And I, don't want any of the other refrigerator smells to get into this. So put one piece of saran wrap over it. Like that. And the lid. Temptations. And that's the way it's going to go right in the refrigerator, just like that. I love it. All right. I'll be right back for some final words in just a second here. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. Okay, I'm back. And obviously I'm not going to be able to taste that because that needs to sit up, or it needs to set. Well, obviously I'm not going to have a chance to taste that in front of you guys. So what I've done is I saved back one little cookie, and I have myself just a little bit of the filling in here on my little ramekin. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the filling on my cookie, and I'm going to take a bite of my cookie, and then I'll be able to tell you how it tastes. Here we go. I don't have any banana. I should have put a little piece of a banana on the top of it, but I don't want to. I have like 2 bananas left. I don't want to cut up a banana, but add a banana to the mix, and oh my word, y'all. This is definitely not your mama's banana pudding. Oh, it is so good. It is rich though. It is really, really rich, but boy, does it taste good. It is very sweet, but it's smooth and it is delicious. It is absolutely delicious. So I think my family is gonna really enjoy this. And I'm happy to make it for them. Happy to make. My dad is bringing all the rest of the food, for goodness sakes. I think Candace is bringing some crab dip. I don't know what Kristen's bringing, probably something. And I'm providing the dessert. So, but anyway, let me have one more bite of this without the cookie, because you know I'm being really bad on my diet at this moment, aren't I? With this, it's just like a piece of creamy cheesecake, you know? That's what it puts you in the mind of. So good. So good. We are really going to enjoy this for sure. But anyway, alrighty, that'll be it for this one, you guys. A little cooking video for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've kind of, you know, I'll put the recipe, I'll link the recipe in the description below. The correct recipe. Of course, I messed up with my pudding, and they didn't sell the right size container of Cool Whip, but honestly, you guys, you could even use that whole container of Cool Whip. It's not going to hurt the taste at all. And then just make up a couple of ramekins of just the, you know, and just put some bananas and cookies on top of it and just make extra. You know, I didn't think to do that, but I should have. But anyway, regardless, it doesn't matter. Alrighty, let me go into some final words here. Thank you guys so much for stopping in here to visit with me in my kitchen today. I hope that all is well with everyone, and I hope that those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.